Around 200 protesters opposed to Thailand's military coup were allowed to demonstrate in front of Bangkok's Victory Monument today. Riot police stood by but allowed the protest to continue. Meantime, a cabinet minister in the government overthrown by the military denounced the coup at a news conference at the Foreign Correspondents' Club in Bangkok.
If anyone thinks that the coup will stop all the conflict and the turmoil or violence, they would be wrong, because the coup will create more conflict to the society.
After he gave the news conference, soldiers came and arrested him in front of the reporters. He's accused of inflicting conflict in society. Not everyone is opposed to the generals. About 40 gave food, flowers, and medicine to troops guarding army headquarters. The body of a Vietnamese fisherman was brought home today. He reportedly died during a clash in disputed waters in the South China Sea. Vessels from both countries continue jockeying around a Chinese oil rig near the Paracel Islands. Vietnam says the fisherman was killed when his boat was rammed and sunk by a Chinese boat. China says the Vietnamese started it.
As we know, a Vietnamese fishing boat on Monday afternoon intruded into the Chinese drilling rig's alert area, capsizing itself after hitting a Chinese fishing boat on its left side.
Japan has its own territorial dispute with China. It reacted sharply.
We find it alarming that a Vietnamese fishing boat can be surrounded by several Chinese fishing boats, rammed, and then sunk.
The rig's in waters a lot closer to Vietnam than it is to the Chinese mainland, but China claims a huge stretch of the South China Sea. In what reporters described as a shock, India's new Prime Minister Narendra Modi smiled and shook hands with his Pakistani counterpart Nawaz Sharif. The two met for nearly an hour after Modi's swearing-in ceremony today. They talked about their countries' often bitter relations. Indian media talked about what it called Modi's blunt warning to Pakistan to crack down on militants attacking Kashmir, a border area disputed by the two countries. According to Pakistani media, Sharif said he hoped to put relations on a new and constructive footing. They also highlighted Sharif's invitation for Modi to visit Pakistan.
Hi, I'm Thuy Vu, the host of LinkAsia. Catch LinkAsia every Friday on Link TV, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Check our website for local listings on KCET Los Angeles and PBS's The World Channel.